Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Rocky Roadhouse, Rotten Apple Gaming, starting episode 32 of Hogwarts Legacy. We to a cavern to look for Tobbs, a friend of Deke, our house elf, in the room of requirement that he hadn't heard from some time. He's worried about him. Asked us if we would go check on Tobbs, and unfortunately found Tobbs had been killed in a cave full of
Off on another
spiders,
adventure,
including
are we?
a giant spider, or a really big one. And I don't know if it's the biggest in the game yet. But it was a pretty good sized spider. But anyway, we gave that information to Deke, and of course he was saddened by it. Also captured a unicorn and released it into our room requirement. And now we're going to our first astronomy class in this episode. So let's see what happens here.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Try to put off my stargazing as long as I can. I'm serious, and my hands are too cold to use a telescope. It's a dog, isn't it?
Well, I guess we'll see if we can find this telescope.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Our meat thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook.
Sounded like gibberish to me.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Revelio.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Amit, where did you say that telescope was?
Sitting in the storage room beneath the top deck. Look for the smaller set of stairs on the main observation deck.
Thank you.
Of course. Hurry back once you've found it.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shah was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform.
Revelio.
Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course.
Revelio.
It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be
Revelio.
lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I mean.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Well, we leveled up again. Well, that's good. So I want to take a brief moment to blow up my
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night.
ancient arts.
What a view.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Alright guys, we're back. And want to continue on. We're gonna go check on Sebastian. Haven't been to Great Hall evidently since the Sorting Hat ceremony, so got a couple Blue Flame locations to discover.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Oh, wrong direction here. We don't want to go back up to there. Continue going down. What am I hearing?
Revelio.
Off to the right somewhere. Don't find it pretty quick. We'll move on. Okay, we found it. What it was is right here in front of Sir Cadogan.
Witness with a sword.
So that's what we needed. There you go.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Okay, so the triangle shaped looking one is a 3. What's that one? That's a 2. So, on a 2. Diamond is a 4. Triangle's 1. So that one. Oh. There you go. Well, that's kind of cool.
Revelio.
Got a wand handle. Hopefully get something good out here. Unidentified hand item. Cool. Let's check out our new wand handle real quick. See what that looks like. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll go back to that though. Still like that one though. Alright, we're back, guys. We want to hear to Sebastian and see what's going on with him. And
What are you up to now?
ominous.
Revelio. Any nasty comments lately? Not since you got... I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Revelio.
There we go. Pretty cool.
Alohomora.
Revelio. Places. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
A phoenix. That's pretty cool. It's so cool to go through here and see how the castle's connected. Everything we've seen so much over the years of movies and whatnot.
Levioso.
Got another house token.
Revelio.
See, there's not gonna be anything. Now, that's a chest up here on this upper level. Yeah, outside evidently.
Hey, it's me, Garreth. Do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Revelio.
Oh, I want to step in here for a second.
Levioso. Cabolso.
Hey, it's me, Garreth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Garreth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig's things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Garreth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework.
He's always got something going.
Reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig's things for Garreth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Yeah, we need to change this though to
Revelio.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Revelio.
Alright, this one's already. Maybe. I don't know. No. There. I know it's on these stairs. Somewhere.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Oh, I guess we're gonna do this.
Descendium.
Already here.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Revelio.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken.
Reparo.
That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Yeah, just the castle alone is so expansive. Just
Confringo.
amazing how big it is.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
You ain't trapped yet.
Confringo. Revelio.
Leviosa! Going to have to get past this. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Repulsor. Confringo. Descendo. Levioso. That did the trick. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Revelio. Revelio.
Maybe I could get that little toad for the wart stuff I needed, but I guess not.
Confringo! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Garreth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Garreth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio. Revelio.
Of course, it's going to make me have to go all the way back through. Can't fast travel. Oh, I almost made a error in judgment there.
Revelio.
Pretty cool stuff, though, if I do say so myself. We'll finish up our quest for Mr. Weasley, and once we're done with that, we'll end this episode and pick up on the next with going to Sebastian.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
There you go. Finally found him. So it'll be, I missed him. Another key for the house chest. Don't remember how many for sure I have, but quite a few.
Hello, Garreth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
Alright guys, well, thanks again for dropping in and checking out the video and enjoying the adventures with me. Hope to see you again soon and with the next episode. And as always, thanks for the support. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up. Show your support for the channel for me. If you hadn't already become a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Share it with a friend or two. And as always, stay safe out there. We'll catch you next time.